Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, yesterday, the stronger than expected jobs report in Australia eased pressure on the RBA to cut rates, with the bulls hunting still towards that 65.5 target that could extend towards 66 after the whipsaw price action still sees good supply towards that 66 area. Nevertheless, the technicals are bullish, so let's see if the market can continue higher. Meanwhile, the 43-day US shutdown is finally over after the House and Senate approved the bill and President Trump signed it, calling it a great day. With all the indicators supportive, any pullback likely to be limited, as I mentioned. The euro also holding firmly as the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, pulls back to 99.10. In light of the market, well, I still feel there is bullishness, especially fundamentally, if the rates of December cut is still around 50 to 60%, and therefore should see the dollar weaken down towards from 99.10 to about 97.50. Overall, though, the technicals are firm, so any pullback likely to be shallow. Dollar yen, well, the market is still a little bit nervous in case we get any kind of intervention after much talk from the Bank of Japan viewing current rates. Nevertheless, keep an eye because a break of this triangle and forgetting the fundamentals, the technicals do support a further decline and therefore see a drop towards the region of the key support area of 152.90. Now a break there will give further scope to the downside, but all eyes on the first move from this triangle and then see if we can progress lower. After a very strong day, the market is a little bit mixed when it comes to sterling. Nevertheless, the traders are still remaining cautious given the latest GDP release and its impact on the Bank of England's year-on-end outlook. Turning to commodities, well, it was a very whipsaw day after breaking above 4,200, but the bulls are still determined to see this market rise further and may re-challenge that level and look on towards 4,265 to 4,280. Support at this stage is seen around 4,168 minor. Do note that the levels are widening due to the whipsaw price action and the extreme indicators are giving this very strong whipsaw moves. Finishing off with oil, a rebound's coming back into play as the market recaptures $59 handle and now could see a progress on to 60 with the key still on the upside of $62 a barrel. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me, and as always, look out for the interest rate report and I hope you enjoy the great start to the new weekend.